I have got a plan. Oh, I'd like to think I've got a plan. That plan might be not the best plan. Oh, I missed that. Don't look painted candy. How did I miss that? Maybe Patrio's too much of a quick writer. Typer. Okay, so it's there. Alright. One more, then we do this. I'm going to put it up to probably the second one here. That might be... Actually, that is possibly... Alright, let's have a look. I'd be correct. There we go. Put that in your diary. I was correct. It's a rarity, but it'll do me. Yeah, have some strange matter. Oh, hang on. I can stick you in there. Let's Whoa, hello. There we go. And, oh, hello, you're also missing out of... Well, so much for the expansion plan. I'm not creating enough of these, whatever these are. These are something I should have a look and see why there's not enough. I suppose that's the problem with, hang on, where are they? It's these things here. Sure it was these. Was it these ones or these ones? What's the difference? One's moving faster than the other? Apart from that, that is titanium crystal. So this will be the diamond. Diamonds are forever. Diamonds live forever. I don't know. Whatever, James Bond. No, it doesn't seem to be because there's a lack of. It just turns into a lack of there because we've got a whole pile going down there for research. So let's follow this back. I'll just check these amount we've got of diamonds. I've got to figure out where they are to start off with. Hello, they must be here. Look, I think we got a shortage. Clearly we don't. So it's just a matter of upgrading the belts. And we've got a Mark 1. See how many Mark 2s. I might have enough for the Mark 2 deal here. So first off we need to up that to Mark 3. Up this all the way. Maybe I should go down. Oh, maybe I shouldn't press the Windows key. Let's follow it along. I've never been down in this view before. I mean, well, done the view like this, so pretty much the same thing, isn't it? Just one's a bit better descriptive way of saying it. And we'll get all the way to the end and figure out, oh, hang on, I've done the wrong one. There we go. Diamonds are forever, yeah. And you only live once. Actually, you know what? I might just upgrade this to a Mark II as well. Let's see if that's going to have an impact. Possibly this will need to be redone as a Mark III. Why have I got gaps all of a sudden? I might actually upgrade all the way to where it comes out there. We'll go from here backwards with the Mark III option. So yeah, anyway, I haven't quite decided what game I'll replace this with while we take a little hiatus of this game. I still reckon there's probably a little bit longer to go because, like I said, it's just, and once we've actually got rid of all the, we're going to need another one of those too. Well, we probably might not, but I'm going to put one down anyway. Once we get rid of all the ores. Now obviously I've got quite a bit of coal on that going. To go yet. The stone's getting very much depleted. So everything looks good here. I might be able to do a bit of upgrading down here. I'll do it with the Mark IIs. Where is it? Here it is. Hello. Oh, I've done it again. Actually, why is the Windex key allowed on this game? Actually, I'm sure I've got a option here that on my keyboard. That's folders, that's brightness, that's, I don't know what that is. That I don't even know either. I'll have to look it up. Right, as I was saying, oh hang on, it might need to go higher than that. Aha! You know what, you don't have to, you could just avoid it. Right, let's get the mark. I'll just do the second. Okay, so we've got one there, one there, one there. I've done a corner again. And the button won't work. Come on, give me the button. Damn it. Yeah, I think they do, mate. But I thought also gaming mode did as well on Windows. But I'm not sure which one it is. It'll be one of the function keys for sure. I've got a feeling it's the one with the G and the circle in it, but there's also a Logitech G mode or something. I don't know what it is. I don't particularly care because all I want is the keyboard to work, and it does that bit for me, so the rest of it's not much of an interest to me, to be honest. Ooh, I could rearrange this too. Have some more going. I'm going to rearrange this too and have some more going. Does that sound convincing, like I just made the decision up and didn't? I don't know how I was going to actually say that, to be honest. Did it sound convincing that I just had that as always been planned? Yeah, there we go. We'll go with that. Is that full, was it? Oh, it is too. I could probably take some. Not from there. I've got more of you, have I? Come on, empty up. Joystick button? What joystick button? I never it's a keyboard, not a joystick. What are you on about, Patrio? Did I keep you up too late last night? Getting off sleep. Ironically, considering it was like, what, 10 o'clock for you by the time I went to bed, about 1-ish, wasn't it? In fact, it was probably, I don't know, 9 o'clock. I don't know. You're 5 hours behind me, aren't you? 13, 5, Yeah, 8 o'clock with you. No, I don't have a Atari one, mate. Basically, well, F1 to F4 has nothing on it. Then I've got the, well, I assume it's not Atari, but I've got F5's got sort of like a light bulb in the circle, which I mean, I'm assuming that's turned the keyboard lights on and off. Then I've got one that's got the folder with a light bulb in it, which I assume is profile saved. Then I've got the brightness one, and then I've got the circle with the G on it. Then the rest of them are to do with sort of media, sort of play, pause, stop, skip forward, skip back. Then I've got mute and sound up and sound down on the pause, scroll, lock and print screen. My model is a G915 G12 G512. And I see, I could just look in the Logitech thing, but I just can't be bothered to flip it over. Obviously, quickly bring it up and stuff, because then I'll lose where I am on this. Because we all know what I'm like. Terrible. What was I doing? I was doing more of these. Yeah, I don't think I would have got that higher. It probably needed to go up one more level, but I don't think I would have made it in that distance. Which is fine by me. Didn't I just upgrade you lot? Mind you, I've still got plenty of those. Alright, let's see how we go with just using Mark II's here, how much of a difference that makes. I also think I've got a power issue, if I remember rightly. I cracked myself up, remember rightly, me. Oh my goodness me. What possessed me to say something silly like that? Well, I have no idea. But yeah, I can see the power's a bit on the borderline side of things there, so another thing I gotta check out. I'm not gonna bother with the substation. You're not? I'm gonna bother with the substation. Right there. Function F8. Yeah, that's the one with the G. So I'll just press it and see what happens. Surely it can't stop me streaming. Why not? Where's the function key? Oh, there it is. Hey, guess what? It worked. Okay, so how much are these making? They're making 10 per minute. It's awfully a slow production, isn't it? And I clearly need a lot more than that. Ooh, vertical construction. I can add more stuff. Yeah. See, that's, I suppose that's the problem with I've got at the moment. Is because I'm doing this slightly. What's your problem? Oh, you haven't got an outlet. Because I'm doing this slightly different to what I normally do. I've played it what, 3 times. And doing the bare minimum at the moment, so when it comes time to do what I want to do, which is a huge big factory, I'm not putting down that much, and I'm not going to have to get rid of stuff and rearrange it that much, you know? But I think that is probably the reason that I've spent a lot of time fixing issues. Because I'm just doing enough at a time, and then as soon as I do one little bit of an upgrade of something, I need more. And I suppose at the moment we're okay, really. Because I've almost done all the research. The one thing I really need to research, I mean, you got infinite research as well, but obviously it's a Dyson Sphere structure angle thing, what should we call it, stress thing. Let me just dig deep back into my mind and remember what it's called. It's called, come on memory, you can remember. Dyson Sphere Stress System, thank you memory. Oh, hang on, it says it's complete. Have I unlocked the whole thing? No. I have. Ooh, I've just had a thought too. I've just had a thought. I just wanted you guys to know that I had a thought. Right. Now, I was thinking, instead of doing the whole channel name like Jimmy JJ Live on the one Dyson's thing, what if... Ooh, I've just had another thought. Holy heck, what's going on? I do, like, live on this shell here, say down the bottom, and I wonder if I can like have a big gap between it, so like a stencil. There we go. You know, there's those things you used to have. I don't know if they're still around, but you used to be able to just go on the outline. They'll have like the numbers, and they'll have all the letters of the alphabet, and they were sort of like very blocky, and you just draw the outline at the side of it, sort of thing, and you got like a letter like that, which gave you the border of it. Yeah, basically. Sort of, but actually make the letters out of the shell, but have a gap between the letter, and then the background can also be a shell as well. Because if I do it that way, Patreon, what happens if I do live on this and then create another shell, and then do JJ on that one? If I don't use the parts for the shell, obviously this one behind would show up, and you wouldn't see it because you can't color it. As far as I know, you can't color it. But just have a get. No, hang on, that doesn't work either, does it? Because that's exactly the same thing. All right, I could just do the lettering. So I could do live on this one, create another shell that's further out, and put JJ on it, and then say in the middle, and then Jimmy on the third one up there. What do you reckon? Any thoughts in chat? Or shall I just do it all on this? It's going to be interesting trying to do it. I'll wait a little bit to see if you guys got any thoughts on that. Actually, while I'm waiting, I should go and finish off what I was doing, which is checking the supply of iron, ore, stone, and coal. Coal, I think, is okay, actually. I say that and it's empty, but that's only from that one. Other coal is available. That one's empty as well. Okay. Boy, did I get that wrong. Yeah, you can't do at all. This is what it looks like, Patrio. It's that there, and then it's a shell, and that's sort of like sorry, then it's all this these things, solar cells in the middle. NZ, why NZ? But anyway, you think of a square, these things go on 4 corners, then you have brackets going across from corner to corner, up and down, however you want it, and then in between these solar cells which look bluish. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a bit of trial and error, I'd imagine. What we could do is we could get it up and ready and try it out on the first one. I'll just have to set it up, but first let me just check. Okay, I've got plenty of coal here. In fact, I can up that now to another level. Will that start filling? No, it doesn't seem it will. That's not demanding it either. There's coal here, but that's running on the low side as well. Obviously I didn't check this one earlier. I totally missed it. Actually, I probably did miss all the mines around the production area. There's coal over here as well, which we just looked at. There's a copper. I'm sure there's copper somewhere around here too. Maybe that's all finished because there's the copper there. Oh yeah, that's finished. I might need to demand the coal, so that's going. Where's that going out to? Oh, okay. I use belts obviously because it's quite close. No point demanding it really. So that is, we are running low on coal, which makes no sense to me. I thought we had a bit of coal. There's coal here. That's also on the low side. That supplies it. I don't know where it's supplying it to. Oh, that's supplying it to the other side. Ah, I remember now. You're looking good. I think it was coal over here somewhere. That's stone. There's coal here, but this coal was supplying this no longer. These guys are finished. I think I can't see because the sunlight's on me screen again. Okay. Alright, I've got to go and check over here to where the carbon, graphite, whatever it is, has been made. This stuff over here. This has still got a good amount. That's the main thing. So for the moment we're okay there. I don't mind running out of coal. Once we run out of coal down on this planet, I'm going to be switching over to a mixture of this, which is the deuterium fuel rods, and the hydrogen fuel rods. So the other thing I want to check on was, actually copper's probably something I should check on too. That's doing well. Actually I've got that coming in from one of the other planets. Same with the iron. Iron's all good. That's coming in from another planet. We've got plenty of that going. Stone. Now the stone is around. That's the best I can provide at the moment. I'll update you as to the location at the same time you see me find it to be able to update you. Here we go. Ooh, plenty of stone. Okay, so that sorts that out. Probably about due for an ad to pop up, just to be warned. Going to be a bit of housekeeping now. Once again, we're a bit low here because we're running low on those. We're running low on those because they're just being lazy and not working fast enough. So watch me make more problems by doing this. I'll do 4 at a time, see what happens. Looks alright. the power issue. I should sort that out first, shouldn't I? Ah, yes, that's what I was going to do. I remembered now. I was going to run a line around the back. No, no, not there. Around the back here. Hello, autosave. Haven't seen you for a while. And I'm going to join it up to here, and we're going to have, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to split it right down the middle here. Watch the power deplete while I quickly do this. Actually, closer would be better, wouldn't it? Just got to look for the gap. Slow down a bit. You're going too fast for my liking. Alright, let's... Again, multiple times I'm going to press that blind button. For reasons I don't know. Yeah, I probably will stream Car Mechanic at some stage, Mike. That will be a definite a definite. I'll just go with that. That'll be a definite. Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Why are you coming out? Really? I had that in there last time? You son of a... Hate that. If you get rid of the belt, it should reset. It shouldn't, yeah. Devs, as if you ever watch this. Reset these when you get rid of the belt and give us a toggle snap option with the default being not snapping. Would also be rather nice. Right, what was I saying, Mike? Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet. Car Mechanic will definitely be an option. Actually, it most likely be an old school game, really fun game, enjoyable to play. It's actually quite nice to watch too, and it's called Transocean. Because you just reminded me, when you said Smudo got me the game. I played it before. It was one of those ones I lost because of me silly Steam thing that happened. And he was really kind enough to... I don't think I've got enough foundation to do this, eh? Oh, I do. Kind enough to get it for me on the condition that I stream it. So that's what will most likely be the next one when we take a sort of hiatus from this one. Right, so that's that sorted. We should have power back up and running, but still not enough. Why? What's up with my Dyson Sphere? If I was making enough graviton lenses, I could stick them in there and increase the production, but... $387 megawatts. How much do I need in total? Where's a right there, but it looks like 110 gigawatts. Nowhere near enough, eh? So either A, we put more Dyson swarms down. I've got a few though, or we will start building this, and I think maybe this is a good idea. So I'm thinking, I know it's usually a bad sign, but how big am I going to make these letters? I still haven't had any input. Maybe you guys don't have any about how to do this, whether I do it in 3 different layers. So the third layer has Jimmy J up here, say between these two. And then the second layer will have, oh hang on, that'll be Jimmy. And then we have JJ there. Live. Now the problem with that is I'm going to have to make the Jimmy quite a big size to have the JJ quite prominent there, and then having live down there. And then I'll probably best to have it a big gap so you can see it right behind it, nothing else, and then have the shell on all 3 of them. I assume that there is a bonus to having multiple shells since you can make multiple ones, is my guess. Or I do the Jimmy down here, have a gap, and then have the shell the rest of the way around there. And then the next layer, do the JJ and have a gap and have a shell layer on the third one. Because I don't know if you completely fill that up, mind you, it's not concrete. Why am I thinking it's concrete? It's just solar shells, isn't it? Solar sails. Let's have a go at setting this up. And you know what? Why not do it the hardest possible way? The most challenging way, you know? Let's not do it the easy way and get used to that, and then the easiest way, the easiest choice. I don't think how easy it's going to be, but yeah, let's go, shall we? Let's not show all orbits. Oh, but they still show up. It's not really what I wanted. All right, let's start with the a node. Let's stop running the game. So first one's going to be up here, isn't it? How do I, with the same way you always do it? So this is going to be interesting. Where do I start? Do I use a third of it, a half of it? I'm going to use the whole. Third of it will probably be the best, wouldn't it? So how much is a third? No, I'll just start it here. We'll do them in blocks of 3, perhaps? Got a gap of 2 between each one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, I'll need another one, won't I? 1, 2, 3. That might be too big because I'm only using. Ooh. It may be too big. I don't know how it's going to look. We might need to use just the one. Yeah, see, I've already used up the 2 I wanted. Alright, I'm going to have to use just the one shell. So that sorts that out, I suppose. Come down to here. How big and wide am I going to do this? 1, 2. 1, 2.